What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to a brand new FIFA 20 Foot Champions Rewards video. Today, I've decided that, it's bang early in the morning and I'm not sure if I'm going to upload this. We've got no webcam today. I was thinking, right, if we get something decent, I'll upload this. If we don't, then I will not upload it. So, Bundesliga is one of my favoured kind of team of the seasons. I've got a couple Bundesliga players in my team, and I also just really like a lot of the Bundesliga players in here. I've got a Bundesliga centre-back, and also... In fact, I'll show you my team. Also on the back of what someone said in the week, they said that it might be worth doing the Axel Witsel SBC in case you get some sick Bundesliga picks. So I've spent some money doing Axel Witsel. He'll go in the place of where David Luiz currently is, and David Luiz is tradable. So I'll get kind of like 650, 700k back if I get players that will allow me to make a team that fit Axel Witsel. So I'm asking for right-sided players or someone that maybe maybe I can readjust the way it works with Petit, I'm not sure. But I don't really like Salah. I've not really enjoyed Salah in the last 2 weeks. He's not my sort of player, and St. Maximin actually does like... I track the weekend league stats, and St. Maximin does double the goals and double the assists. So, anyway, I've got a guaranteed team of the season pack to open first. So, let's jump into that. We'll jump into the guaranteed pack, and then we can kind of look at what our rewards would be. Because obviously, we're going to do our picks based on our rewards. So, I'm also just bringing up now the, whilst I go across to my guaranteed pack, I'm just bringing up the team of the seasons that are in the Bundesliga, just to kind of see what ones I would want to get. Obviously, the obvious ones. We'll open this guaranteed pack now, but the obvious ones, Lewandowski, Werner, Sancho would obviously be sick. Haaland would be nice. Moroccan. Oh, Hakimi. Okay, Hakimi. That's all right. I guess that helps towards our right-sided situation. He looks ridiculous. 99 base. No, what skills has he got? Can I see on Footed? Let's have a look at his skills on Footed. I don't actually know. A 3-star. Okay, that's not as exciting as I thought. He's got high attacking work rates. I can just tell him to stay back, but it's not too bad. Let's have a little look. Yeah, I mean, he looks decent enough. 5'11". He's alright. He's untradeable. He'll sit in my club. He'll always be a sick right back. He'll do the job, I guess. Right, let's go sort out our picks and all that good stuff. Right, so I got a bit tilted in this weekend league. You remember last week I got gold 1. This week I got to gold 3, and it was getting ridiculously late on the Sunday night, and I couldn't be bothered to keep playing. I had 3 games left to basically get 1 win to get up to 17, but I lost 5 games in a row. I'll show you, in fact, I'll put on screen now what happened. But I'll just quickly claim all my stuff. We got Div Rivals rewards as well, which is, the same just from my Foot Champions placements. Looking back at the team of the seasons as well, obviously, so sorting by price, Lewandowski's 3 mil, Werner's 1.4, Sancho's 1.4. And yeah, so I guess, you want the top 3 or Haaland. Maybe Joshua Kimmich might do a job. But other than that, I'm not interested in Gnabry. I'm not massively interested in Royce, to be honest with you. But right, let's do our first pick. First up, straight into it, we got Sancho. That is a result. 1.4 mil for Sancho. That's helping my right. I can connect him with Axel Witsel and Hakimi. That right side is absolutely sorted. Or should I take Corona? No, Sancho, he's obviously got 5-star skills. 4-star weak foot, 98 pace, 92 shot. We are definitely taking Sancho. That is very decent. Can we get some... I want Haaland. Come on, give me Haaland. Müller. I guess we'll take Müller. His stats are very decent. What's he worth? He's worth 300k. So not the most expensive. He might be a nice option in midfield, though, if I, change my system. But he's decent. I'll take that. I'll absolutely take that. As far as 2 picks go, especially considering I wasn't guaranteed Bundesliga, I've not ended up with one of the... I've not been given a goalie. I've not been given Hinteregger or Niederlechner or Serdar. I mean, every pick I've had so far, every player's been 200k plus. So, Müller 300k, Hakimi 200k, and Sancho 1.4 mil. That's decent. We'll hammer through these packs now. I never ever get anything good in my rewards. I don't know about you guys, but I've not once had a good rewards week. Literally ever. So I'm not expecting much in terms of these rewards, but at least my red picks have been decent quite often. But it's just terrible. Gamero, that's absolute waste of time. At the end of the episode as well, we'll have a quick look at kind of everything we packed, and we'll look at the changes I'll be making to my weekend league squad. But yeah, that's, I can't complain with that. I'm very happy, even if I get absolutely nothing, which I think I'm going to in all of these packs. Sancho alone makes it worth it. I like 5-star skillers, and I think that was my issue with Salah from when I've been using him. We get big Armani. But my issue with Salah had been that, obviously, St. Maximan on the left has 5-star skills, and he's been great. But then Salah on the right, just not really involved enough, and just a bit disappointed in him. I think that the only thing I'm concerned about with Sancho is that he's got medium attacking work rates, but we'll see what he's like in game. I'm excited to at least just use someone really different. My only concern is that we're getting very Bundesliga heavy at the top, and then we're already losing links out on a few players. But we're going to have an extra 650 to spend because I'm going to be selling David Luiz, so that will make the options change quite a bit at the top. But I definitely can't complain with what we've had so far. I mean, these packs are dreadful. Perrin, Wanyama, Diakabe, absolutely not interested remotely in any of those. He looks just terrible. I'm just trying to keep anyone I can, just so that we have fodder for the club, but not great. I've also got the Nkunku from the SBC, but I don't think he's even worth putting into the squad, to be honest. I think he's that bad that he wouldn't even make it into the team. I'm flipping glad that I did Axel Witsel, though, because now I've got 2 Bundesliga Dortmund strong links on the right with Hakimi and Sancho going into Axel Witsel. I'm so glad I did it. He was dirt cheap. He was like 150k. I basically used just untradeable fodder. Sorry, I'm not even talking about these players in these packs, guys, because they're so bad. But yeah, I just used untradeable fodder, and it was dirt cheap. Basically, cost me nothing, and it was basically on a prayer that I got some players that would make it worthwhile in this team, and I definitely have. I think I can finally make a bit of a jump to more Bundesliga. I've always been quite Prem heavy, but we're definitely going to start to lose that a bit. These packs are genuinely woeful. I don't think I've had anyone better than an 82 rated Zapata so far. So it's just been shocking. We've got 4 mega packs. I think 2 are tradable and 2 are untradeable. So just jumping through the 4. We'll get through these as quick as possible, then we'll look at the team, as I doubt we're going to get anything worthwhile in any of these. Is that a man of the match? I think that is a man of the match. So the Bundesliga man of the matches we're putting packs. That'd be Pavard, yeah. But EA put the Bundesliga man of the matches in this week to basically, as some leagues are coming back, so to showcase players that have done well. I mean, I assume he's going for literally 10k. Let's have a look. His name is Pavard, not Pavrad, if you can spell it correctly, Curtis, that'd be great. Pavard is going for 10k, literally as expected. So I'll probably end up just discarding him, but none of these players are really any use to me. I'll chuck them all in the club and discard the kits. I think we've got 1 more tradable and 2 untradables. Then we'll quickly look at the squad and see what's going on with the squad. But just kind of trying to get through this as quick as possible. Oh, we've got a blue. Right, Bundesliga. Brazil. Striker. Benfica. I literally don't have a clue who this is. Vinicius. Genuinely didn't even know he was in team of the season. Vinicius. Literally haven't seen this card before. 38k. That's alright. Yeah, that was in one of the tradable packs. He looks not bad, 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot is abysmal. He's a big 6'3" target man. But, I mean, yeah. Not sure about that one. It's literally making me yawn. I'll sell him. It's nice to have a tradable one. That's 40k extra that we can stick in the old coffers. Considering I wasn't expecting anything from it, it's better than nothing. Then we got 2 untradable mega packs to finish it off before we look at where the team is at. That's okay. That's, I don't know why I'm saying that's okay. Actually, Sergio Roberto isn't bad. He is genuinely useful for a lot of SBCs. And if I look, even though he's untradable, I bet he's about 5k. 3.8k, that'll do. I mean, useless, though, for all the other cards. And then we've got 1 more mega pack. Let's get through this as quick as possible. Final mega pack. And then we'll jump on to the squad. Come on. What we got? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. As expected. I mean, Jesse Lingard. That's shocking. I think we can look back at the fonder days of the start of this pack opening. And, you know, think that maybe these packs were pretty terrible towards the end. But what we're going to do now, we're going to jump over to our squad. We'll get over there now and take a little look at the team. So this is obviously the shape of the team before we've put Witsel in. We had a lot of untradables. We had a lot of Prem guys. We swapped Mariano in for Cancelo last weekend. He did okay, but that will be his last time. I'm not interested in Sosa. He can get out of the club. I feel like this Mahrez was such a waste. He basically just came on as a sub. I got him in the Shapeshifter pack, and then Team of the Season arrived, and suddenly there was basically absolutely no need for Riyad Mahrez in any squad whatsoever. So I've got some like players that you spend a fortune on that are not worth it in the slightest. But we're going to quickly go to the club. We'll sort by, I guess if I do recent, then actually it's going to be pretty naff. Because it's going to be all these rubbish cards. But if we jump through, we'll get to our better ones. We had the Vinicius Team of the Season, which is all right. We'll get him sold ASAP before obviously his price flies down with everyone opening their packs. Then we've got Muller and Hakimi. Like I said, I really can't complain about that. We'll take Soyuncu out of the squad for now. We've got so many sick players now that don't even get a look in. But if we just look at it like this, Salah, the fact Salah's going to be on my bench is absolutely madness. It's just insane. I mean, Muller would get a decent shout in this team as well. But I've just got now so many kind of middling players that I'm pretty much at end game, to be honest. Next week, I need to get, whenever the Ben Yedder one is, I need Team of the Season Ben Yedder. And then I need to basically upgrade this left wing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the 91 Sandro by chucking some of this fodder in. Obviously, we'll sell David Luiz. I might honestly use Mahrez as fodder now, which is crazy to think given what he cost me. But, you know, for a player like that, if I look at actions, compare squad, compare player, I mean, he's 200k, but I'm never ever going to use him. So do I just treat him as like a 40k piece of fodder? Muller obviously on the bench. Salah's got to come on in the place of Visca. He's better stats all round. Okay, that's good to know. And now Visca's become fodder straight away. So that's another 93 piece of fodder. So suddenly, if there are some sick SBCs out there, suddenly I'm able to do them. So that's good. And then so this is what we'll line up for this week. And in fact, we can make, hang on, not that change, but we can make this change to get Zakaria onto more chem. Maybe finally we'll actually end up with a team that has full chem. I went off chem for a little bit because I just found like St. Maximan was just too good without chem and stuff like that. But Ben Yedder, hopefully I can replace Ben Yedder with a better version. That's the eventual goal. I need to change Petit's position as well. I know people will be upset about that. We'll sort the squad out a bit more. But I mean, to just look at, you know, we'll remove David Luiz because we're going to sell him. But if we go to our club and we now sort by high rating to low, you know, some of the players that are just sat in our club. We've got Casemiro, Sosa, obviously Vinicius we're about to sell, Zanetti, Soyuncu, Deco, Pepe, Guardiola. Like, some of these cards, just, you know, ridiculous. But they're forever going to be fodder for me now. And, I mean, that'll be the end of that, basically. That is the end of them. We're going to have to start putting these into some SBCs now. That basically, I'm going to just protect my front 11, these four, and maybe João Cancelo. And then everyone else, they're of no value to me whatsoever. But that, guys, brings us to the end of this episode. Let me know in the comments down below who you got in your rewards. I'd love to see. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.